OK Sports welcomes you to the NBA with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We're glad you're aboard. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Carlos Boozer and Joakim Noah, they're inside. Rip Hamilton out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Brewer in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Melo and Amari at the forward slots. Then there's Landry Fields. And it's Chandler. And it's Shumpert in at the point.
Now, the Bulls had to battle some injuries last year, but it didn't slow them down one bit in their rampage through the East. Carlos Boozer missed time early. Joakim Noah missed a large chunk of the season as well, but it didn't slow them down.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. You come to expect it a bit with the Bulls, but they didn't miss a beat.
They had the depth to make up for it. I mean, Boozer's injury clearly was a problem, but then Noah was out for a while as well, and they really met 70 mark.
Absolutely, you're right. Anthony with the screen on Rose. Anthony against Noah. And Anthony with the lay-in.
Early and get everybody involved, let everybody touch it, and go from there.
Yes, exactly, Clark. You've got to establish a few different scoring options as soon as possible. Get everyone involved and find that pace, that groove you're looking for as a team.
Nice.
Gets it to go. How about the run Amari had last season during the middle of the year? He had 9 straight games with 30 points or more. Just an explosive score. That was a Knicks record, by the way.
Clock at 6. Deflects the pass.
I'm not sure what they're thinking offensively. Poor decision.
Oh! Shumpert passes to Carmelo. So he gets the whistle.
Boy, what a trade that was a year ago. The Knicks, the old saying is you give up whatever it takes to get a star, and I think Carmelo is going to be great.
Now here's Rose. Here's Korver for 3. Shot denied. Noah against Anthony. For the 3. Good. Anthony's got 9.
Perhaps in the best shape they've been in decades.
We knew Denver didn't have a whole lot of choices. But we knew the Knicks could certainly pull or not pull the trigger.
Landed on one side or the other, but I think they ended up in a good spot as an organization.
Looking to end the run. Gets it to go. Here's Anthony. He's got 9. 5 to shoot. Now Hamilton defending. The open shot, Anthony. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
A step-back shot here. Again, Chicago.
Boy, he just seems to score so easily. The game comes very simply to him.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks out front. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Years. I mean, with the Knicks coming back to life last season, the series had some playoff implications.
Rose, the pump fake kept the D off balance.
Rating their talent in the last couple of seasons.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Aldo Balkman is checked in for Anthony. Landry Fields comes in for Bill Walker. And then Shumpert in there for Tony Douglas. Let's go.
Plan, and rightly so. They were one of the most consistent defensive teams in the entire NBA. But an overlooked storyline for the Chicago Bulls was the motion offense Coach Thibodeau introduced as well. Derrick Rose said the offense is great. If I don't have the ball, I'm always moving. Everyone is moving.
The talent, guys, especially with Derrick Rose running the show. Very tough to guard him and 4 other players who are cutting and moving at the same time.
Korver, good.
He put the tourniquet on, and he's been tough to play straight up.
High post shot. Fields can't get it to go.
And I think whichever team starts to dominate the glass could really take control of this game.
I won't disagree with you. I mean, it's so tight between these teams right now on the board that You're just waiting to see which team might pull away.
Here is Korver. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And that'll do it for the first half.
His numbers from last year, he had career highs in points per game, and that was even as he was being the focal point of opposing teams' defenses.
Melo and Amari at the forward slots. Then there's Landry Fields. And it's Chandler. And it's Shumpert in at the point guard. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni. Right, Clark, going back to Amari. He took 19 shots a game, but was still able to keep Steve his field goal percentage over 50%.
Well, it's not easy to do when you're seeing so many double teams. And now that Carmelo Anthony is going to be on the Knicks full-time for a full season, I think you'll see Amari with even more room to work with on offense.
And that one's good.
Guys, you're not going to get away with that kind of defense when he's got the ball. I mean, you got to do better than that.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Boozer gets the bucket.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Well, this is a Knicks team that has been built through free agency and trades. Of course, when you're in New York, you're a very attractive.
Stoudemire outside, working on Boozer. Over Rose, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
You know, the Bulls were a tough team while traveling last season and ended up with the second most road wins in the Eastern Conference.
Got those 26 road wins by, I think, getting really tough.
Well, they're such a good.
Bachman comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Then for the Bulls, Scalabrini's checked in, and it's Korver in for Ronnie Brewer.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Here's Anthony. Hits the close-range jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Outside Rose. Shot to end this cold run, and the shot is good. Tipped. Goes up on the way, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, no.
Now Walker. Anthony backing him down. This one for 3. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, not the best defensive scheme, and it results in a wide-open look.
Boozer with it. Jeffries there. Up with it. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
It's stolen by Rose.
Good defense there. He was just waiting for that one.
Shumpert cannot hit. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Chicago right now. They've got a Sheik. Carlos Boozer out there with Ronnie Brewer. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Korver in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Douglas. It falls. Douglas has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Douglas against Rose. Takes it up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm
Starter in the All-Star game since Michael Jordan.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go.
as long as he's healthy.
Clark, think how hard it is to be the #1 overall pick, then to be the #1 overall pick by your hometown team.
That's a great point, Kevin.
Where you grew up. That's got to be tough.
It's really difficult.
And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Rose.
So let's watch it play out.
Here's Hamilton. Goes back up. And Noah with a nice bucket inside. Outside Anthony. They double him with Noah. Now here's Anthony. Covered by Brewer. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony against Rose. Stolen by Noah.
What a massive defensive play. Perfect timing.
They blow the whistle. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play.
Oh, man. Ties it with the hoop and nails the free throw to take the lead. Remember that play. Mark it down. That could be the game changer.
Stolen by Boozer.
He had a really good first half, guys, but since that time, he's struggling to take care of the ball.
Double team on Rose. Screen by Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Hamilton.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
There's the double team with Hamilton. Anthony kicks to Fields. Brewer with the steal. Outside Rose. He tries for three. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. 13 feet out. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fields the pass to Carmelo. We're going the other way. Here is Rose. And they stop the
game, so good foul.
Yeah, and if they can catch a break, they might still be able to tie this thing up, Steve.
Gets them both, and it's...
Well, what you want to do here is attack the rim, get a quick shot, and then look to force a turnover or foul.
Yeah, one way or the other, it's going to come down to free throws at the other end, no doubt.
And the Knicks miss again.
He had his elbows up.
First free throw. Does make the second, and that puts them up by 5.
They're going to save the game, but at least they can talk over a little bit of strategy.
Well, Steve, I mean, one...